Be quite all right.
Really sorry about that.
Yep. All right. Basically, this is a better map for them. Nagrand has constant pillars, etc., for the Warlock to port back to in case he is getting pressured. This team right here with Dunham, Koo, and Character, they really need to play offensive and play smart because they don't want to get too far into the other team's territory, or else they will set up a big kill. They do not want to be able to play downhill. If they start playing downhill, they will end up in a loss.
Yep.
But they do have a 1-0 advantage in this current series right now.
Yeah. Seems like actually this match could go either way. Um, Not
Stay
really.
back real quick. Let them take up. Okay, there we go. Now we can go out.
I'm expecting a lot more positive things going out about the Spellcleave.
Yep.
Um,
This map plays more to their advantage. Hopefully, Spring's connection issue is fixed. Hopefully.
yeah. Not fun playing with 900 MS, but at least during this tournament,
There's not as much lag as there was before.
yeah, with the new server for Deathwing, it's actually improved quite a bit, and it's actually playable at this time. So that's definitely a positive thing. We're going to get this match started in about 10 seconds. So
Yeah, just letting everybody's trinket CDs that might have just procced, letting them come back for a second. Other than that, let's get this show on the road.
all right, we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. The stopwatch has been started, so
It looks like Vibes has been fully hotted. Everything has been put on Vibes to avoid dispels and a possible nuke.
seems like both teams are actually going to play really defensive at the start. Nobody wants to rush in.
It looks like Trigamix went invisible, so he's trying to set up a more offensive position. He needs to be careful because Koo will indeed see him. Yeah. He just needs to be careful about that. Koo looks like he's going in, trying to get a possible sap maybe.
Ooh, that was very close. Vibes is like right on top of him with that.
They're opening up on Vibes. Here comes a fear bomb.
There's a full kidney on the Vibes. There's a cyclone on the Trigamix, but he actually trinketed.
Into a gouge.
Into a gouge, and there's a fear and a deep freeze on the Q, which causes a trinket as well.
Vibes is taking a lot of pressure, but it looks like they can't keep up a constant. Koo cannot stay on top of Vibes. He's getting pressured pretty hard by this Destro Warlock. It's just an immediate global, and there goes out a Cloak.
Definitely forcing a lot of cooldowns at the start for this Shadow Priest Druid Rogue team. There's a Shadow Dance onto Springs, actually. They're doing a hard swap on him. There's a Stone Form racial from Springs right now, but he's still taking a lot of damage. That amount of pressure is just insane. Vibes and Springs are really low right now. There's a Divine Hymn coming out from Springs.
What this Trigamix needs to do is he needs to set up some peels right now, and that's what he's trying to do, and Springs is able to mitigate that damage.
There's a lot of damage.
Oh,
Koo goes down.
Koo is... It's that Destro Warlock Shadow or Mage, and that's just the Shadow play. That's what it does best, I mean.
Yeah. They saw that he popped Cloak, and they knew that was to their advantage. Once that Rogue popped Cloak, there was pretty much nothing he could do to avoid that damage coming out. So
they tied up the series now.
Yeah, that match goes to Swag City Heroes, the Spellcleave. So so many people.
That was actually good. That was good heads up play right there. Notice that he didn't have a trinket nor cloak, and Destro Warlock connected with a Shadow Fury, and that's pretty much all they needed.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get the next match started in 10 seconds. All right. Is Shinny okay right now? Is he able to queue?
Yep, they're ready.
All right, queuing in 3, 2.
Remember to stay back.
1. Yep. Thank you for reminding me. I will be staying back.
All right, give it like 3, 2, 1. I'm going in.
All right, I will be joining now. Made that mistake
Perfect.
twice, so I will try not to be making that mistake again. Hoping I don't mess with people's unit frames. So
It's okay. And apparently the priest got feared underground last match, but there's nothing that they can really do about that. I mean, that's a problem on most everywhere, even retail. That was a problem, but uh, that can play a huge role in a win
yeah,
because
it's a shame that it does happen, but
yeah, there's nothing that
when
we can really do about that. That's just unfortunate.
yeah,
But hopefully they can come back with this right here. I think he really needs to play smart, use those cooldowns more effectively. He used too many defensive CDs at the beginning. I feel like he had a vanish there for no apparent reason. I mean, he vanished absolutely nothing. But hopefully things turn around.
yeah. I actually haven't checked if Ku is spec'd into cheat death. I'm assuming he is, but I've yet to see it actually proc very often.
Yeah. Wait. What are they
I
doing? What
don't
are they
know
doing?
why they're going. What is Q doing right now? Q. Why is he opening?
He's a little ahead of the game right now, I guess.
Yeah, he might want to chill down a bit and wait.
It's okay. I think he has it now.
Yeah, but I did see he popped a vanish. We're not gonna reset that just because he should have known better.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So we're gonna have
Okay.
everybody go back to their starting corners.
Yeah. Go ahead and if Shinny, if you could let them know that why am I alive?
If you could let them know why
Vorian,
I'm still alive.
Vorian, please.
So.
Vorian, please don't. Please. Okay. So basically, what this team needs to do is this rogue needs to have his CDs, and I guess right now he doesn't.
So I don't think he has Vanish anymore, so he's not going to be able to use them pretty much at all. So, but yeah, he does need to be more mindful about his CDs, especially against the Spell Cleave, because once that cloak goes away, it's just open game for the rogue. We're going to get this match started in
Yeah,
5.
we're gonna get this match started.
So,
Uh,
starting in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to start following on Q, just because it's always interesting to start following on the rogue. But he won't be able to do any crazy things without a vanish, so if he wants to actually vanish, he's going to have to prep.
I feel like this druid needs to be stealth, which I think no, he's not. He's pre-hotting his partners.
Trigomace does a great job at getting Q out as soon as he gets a sap on the vibes. They're going to start onto the mage, but not a whole lot of damage is going out. There's a fear onto Dunham right now, as well as a deep freeze on the Q, but he actually trinkets. There's going to be a lot of damage coming out on the Q right now.
Yep. Currently, this shatter play is just destroying this rogue. He's out in the middle. This is a kind of not a good place for him to be right now on top of the bridge in the middle. He's gonna have to be forced to pop cloak right here. No.
He's doing a very good job at. He's not too trigger happy with the cloak right
Yeah.
now, which is definitely saving him. There's a silence onto Dunham. He's gonna have to cloak, or he's going to die.
He's in a full deep freeze. Oh, he's brought out by a good dispel by the priest before that poly.
Great dispel. He ends up cloaking and vanishing as well, trying to get a re-stealth. There's a lot of damage going on the character right now, forcing a dispersion. Q's trying to peel right now, going onto Trigamix, the mage.
But there's a fear bomb onto the DPS. They didn't catch the druid there on that, but
There was a fear onto the druid, but I think the druid trinketed immediately. So.
it looks like they're fully dotting up springs right now. Oh, and
A
Ku
lot
is
of
just
damage.
popping. Wow.
There's just nothing that he could really do in that situation. He's playing very aggressively, which has him out in the middle of the map, which is not a good thing against the spell cleave. There's just too much damage going out.
Shatter play is notorious for stuff like this. In a blink of an eye, the whole match can change. I mean, that's basically what they're known for. Looks like this shatter play has indeed taken the W out of this, and it looks like Ku is now eliminated, but his team. But it's all right. We're going to be heading up to the next series, which is
We Cuddle, You Die versus Good Game Losers.
Yeah. Yes, we will have We Cuddle. They will have Good Game Losers.
So
Can you go ahead and
Who's the leader of We Cuddle You Die? I'm assuming it's Cuddle Bear.
I can't leave this group. How do I just slash leave? Is it slash leave group?
Yeah. I mean, you could just target yourself and then right-click and leave
Okay,
group.
slash target self.
Okay. Bear with us. We're getting the next match set up.
Alright. Alright, you can invite me whenever.
All right.
By the way, that was Shatter Play, guys, not Shadow.
Yeah. Simple mistake on commentary. It's all good though. Um, it was definitely, yeah, just a mistake. What is this team? It is We Cuddle You Die. So just let me get this set up really quickly. I think this match is actually going to be really interesting. I believe it is it's what is this? Thundercleave versus
Let's see
RMP, I
what
believe.
yeah.
So please tell me if Shinny's ready. And
Actually, Good Game Losers is with the Feral Druid.
I was with the Feral.
Yeah, and Priest and some healer, I guess. I don't know exactly. We'll have to see. Alright, they'll need a minute, I guess.
Alright.
Oh yeah, this is a Horde team. So
Yeah, they have to log over and
yeah.
get the stuff situated.
Alright, guys. Let me make another quick edit. What I said was Shatter Play was only for the fact that it was a Destro Warlock and a Frost Mage, but it's basically just Spell Cleave.
Yeah.
It's
There's
just
many
a simple
variations
spell
of the
cleave.
name, but
Yeah.
Spell Cleave is just a general overview of two casters.
Mm-hmm.
So
all right, they are ready. So
all right.
You can queue whenever.
Okay. Queuing in 5, 4. One moment. Cuddle Bear is having issues. I'm not sure what he needs. Eyes? It won't matter. Don't worry about that. Okay. Queuing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I remember to be patient with the joining of the queue.
Yeah. Might take a little while since we switched to a Horde team as well.
Yeah.
So it might take
Cross-faction queues can take a second.
So it's what is the comp? It's Thundercleave versus
Feral Druid, Priest, and some other sort of healer. Let me see.
is the Priest Shadow or is he Disc?
Actually, it's a Feral Druid Rogue and I guess a Disc Priest. Oh, hang on one second. They're having some difficulty. One of the Borean is level 1, not level 80.
All right, then I'm gonna leave queue.
Yeah.
Most of this stuff should have been set before the tournament, but all good.
All right, they are ready.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna requeue now. And queuing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hopefully the queues won't take too long. So it is a Feral Druid Rogue Disc Priest team, correct?
Yeah.
Versus a Thundercleave, which is also an Elemental Shaman Warrior Holy Paladin. So
Really, I think that this Thundercleave will have the upper hand advantage with freedom and a lot of burst coming out from fully geared warrior and fully geared elemental shaman, and that's just going to have. I think that's going to have too much damage for this feral rogue team.
Yeah.
But Moose has always been surprising. In the last tournament, he was.
Yeah. In the last tournament, he pulled out a crazy turnaround when
Mm.
I think it was Resto Shaman Death Knight versus Feral Druid Priest, and Moose turned it around almost instantaneously and took the
I'm
win.
won- I'm wondering if like anybody else is queuing, like if this is, if we're having any interference like we did before. If so, we'll try and get that handled. Um, Sorry about the delay, guys. This is something that we can't really
Yeah, this is
go
something we don't
around.
have any control over. We tried to prepare the best, but sadly, there's always going to be something that messes up in the end. So um, maybe it'll be best to
Yeah,
have them requeue.
yeah. They will requeue.
All right.
Hang on.
Bear with us. Were they able to queue?
They're ready. So are they going to requeue, and we going to requeue, or are we just going to stay in queue?
We can stay in queue for now
All
and
right.
see if
They can go ahead and queue whenever.
are they in queue.
Um, they are in queue, but maybe we need to requeue. I can't think of any other possibility. I think
I'll
let's just
rejoin.
go ahead, yeah.
Try to get this
This is
on
one
the
of those
road.
kinks from cross faction. When teams are cross faction queuing skirmishes, it's a bit difficult.
But we don't want to single it out to just alliance or horde only. So
Yeah.
I'm queuing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully it won't take too long. This happened. I believe it was about the first or second match of the last tournament, and it
Yeah.
took about 2 minutes for the queue to actually go through. Um,
I I remember that there
and
were some other people queuing in the last one, interfering with it, but hopefully there isn't any interference right now since it's 5v5 queue.
yeah,
But you never know.
definitely a shame with these keys. Um,
If it does not work, we can move on to a different matchup that is same faction, and we'll come back to this one.
that is true.
I mean, that's always a possibility.
You can tell our team that is the
All right,
possibility.
all right, all right. Go ahead and lead the queue. All right, can we have everyone lead the queue? Uh, all right. So, do you want to reschedule this one to have a?
Yeah, we can reschedule this one and come back later.
Also, the next one is a cross faction as well. That's with
Yes.
Cameo and the other Horde members. So, what is the current last one at the moment?
The current last one is going to be.
Still Dead and put more 600. It's going to be the RMP matchups, I think. No, it's going to be RMP against Still Dead's team. We're going to go ahead and leave this current group, and we're going to invite Still Dead.
Come. Sorry about this delay, guys. Again, nothing we can do. Um, trying our best to think of any workarounds for it. Hopefully the queues will start working at a later time. And we'll be able to get into the next round of the tournament.
There are indeed around 4,000 players on the realm right now, and it is a possibility that another 5 are queuing. It's just we don't know. This is something that players cannot control. But
How's Shinny's group? Are they able to queue right now?
let's see. Remember, they had to go back on to Alliance. So.
True that.
This is actually going to be a very interesting matchup. Both teams are very talented. Did show what they had in the last tournament, but Linden's team was unable to participate in the last tournament, so maybe we'll be able to see all the hype behind them.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to some RMP play. It's always a fun matchup to watch, so it'll surely be entertaining.
RMP was the doubted team. It's the underdog team, so we will see what if they can actually like bring this comp back to life on this server.
How's Shinny team looking?
They are setting up everything. He's gonna let me know as soon as they're ready.
All right. I like how everybody is just going into the building because that's where my camera is facing. Everybody is just spam trading me right now.
By the way, for people asking about GM assistance, the GMs can't really do anything about arena queues. That's just something, that's what nobody has control over. All right, they are ready, by the way.
Trying to get to the queue guy right now. There's just a huge bunch. I'm queuing in 3, 2, 1. There's the queue.
Shinny can't find the NPC because so many people are on top of it.
It's fine if Shinny is at a different location because I know it's difficult with all these people around.
Yeah, it's literally impossible to get to that NPC.
Yeah, very difficult, very difficult. This is what happens though when there's
All right, they are queued.
a lot of people watching. Hopefully we won't run into the same situations and the queues will be quick.
Honestly, I think that there is somebody else queuing. That's pretty much one of the only options I can think of right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it wouldn't even have to be a team of 5 players. It could just be one person queuing the 5 skirmish and it could mess up everything.
That is true.
Maybe not just one can queue. I don't know, but this was a issue in the last one. Basically, if a team of 5 can join and then in a skirmish, it doesn't join as a team. It can join as whoever queued first. It's a first come first serve basis. So even if you have a whole team,
Definitely,
okay.
definitely an irritating type. Do we want to try and requeue?
Yeah.
All right.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna try and requeue and get this working.
we could try doing a rated 5v5 matchup.
We can try that, but we'd have to get a team together.
Yeah, that does take a lot of.
Let's try another skirmish queue. If that doesn't work, then we'll just have one arena team, and we can add and remove people as it's their turn to play. So I'm gonna join the queue in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. In the time being, let's go ahead and get 5's team ready. So hang on, let me go ahead and get one of each captain to go get a charter.
Grab the charter, but right now Zergan's actually telling me that it might be because I have not relogged for some reason. I think we actually did do that at the last tournament, and it ended up working. So I'm going to try that really quickly. I'm going to give Wheezy the leader, so you can reinvite me when I log back in. So
It's always a possibility.
hopefully that is the only reason that it's causing this. You can invite me now.
Okay. Yep, go ahead.
Gotta get the UI set up again. Only bad thing about using Move Anything is the constant need to redo everything every time you relog.
I'm sorry about this delay, guys. This is really wasn't expected. This is, like we said 100 times, that this is just something that we can't control. Hopefully, the RNG gods will be in our favor.
Are we ready to queue?
Let's see.
Queuing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Glad I could help.
Hopefully that'll fix it.
Let's see if they're cute. All right, they are queued. So I think that this is just.
I think we're just gonna have to make the charter.
Yeah.
So really sorry about this delay, guys.
We're
Not
gonna have to make a
expected.
quick intermission. We're gonna have to get each captain from each team go ahead and make a charter and have your team members in it. So basically,
Is Still Dead making the team?
yeah, Still Dead's making a team for this side. Shenny, if you could get one of the captain from. Go ahead and get the captain from your team to make the team, so that way you can just leave it, and he'll be a leader, and they can just invite you back when it's their turn. But pretty much basically what's happening, guys, is a couple of players are basically interfering.
Yeah. Some people are actually queuing up separately in 5v5, and it's kind of messing up the queues, which is the reason why we haven't gotten a queue in the last 10 minutes of trying. So we're thinking of another workaround. Hopefully this will fix it, and yeah. Really sorry.
Guys, people watching, go ahead and pray to the RNG gods for us. Just do whatever you got to do, and hopefully this will work.
Yeah. Short intermission, so you guys can. Oh, actually,
Oh, whoa. We got a queue pop. Let's go ahead and enter this, okay, guys?
really confused right now. Can Shinny clarify if they actually got that queue?
Shinny, did you get that queue? They did. Okay, they're entering.
It's strange. I don't know why it would just take 5 to 10 minutes to get a queue to pop, and
I'm wondering if, okay, well, SodaStream and Still Dead left the
they already
queue.
left, so there's no point in even playing that match then.
Yeah. Let's see who else is in this. Okay, there's a Death Knight queuing. A Death Knight, a Paladin, another Paladin. Yeah. About 4 other people, random people, are queuing this.
Are they queuing in 5v5 or did
Yeah,
you do a
because they were in that. They were in that arena, and there wasn't anybody else. There wasn't enough to say anything else. Hopefully.
Take the names down, and maybe they'll be dealt with later.
Yeah, they will be.
So do we want to get the charter going ahead and work?
Yep.
Alright. I suggest that you give me or you the arena captain. So we can just remove and add people when their match is up.
Okay. All right. Still dead. Uh, have you gotten? Hang on. He has a SodaStream has a charter.
If we could get Borean actually to teleport Soda once we sign
Yeah,
the charter, so we
just
can
to make this as quick as possible.
reduce the delays. Okay, there we go. Charter's been completely signed for our side. Bear with us for a few more minutes. You can go take a bathroom break or
Yeah, guys, just go grab
something.
a drink of water, whatever you need, sodas, whatever. Just keep it G-rated. Uh, consume alcohol responsibly. Trying to look out for you guys.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, no drinking and driving.
It's never good. Don't do drugs.
All right. Oh yeah, stay away from any paraphernalia or anything. We don't want any of that happening. We won't be responsible. All right, they are ready to queue. Shinny, can you go ahead and get the team can you be the arena team captain? So that way you can just remove the members and we will invite the new ones.
Yeah, give Wheezy the arena captain. So.
All right, 1 second. Okay.
What's happening?
All right, we have our team. I'm getting team captain, and then we'll be ready to queue.
All right. Almost there. I will be very sad if this does not work out.
Oh, it will. It will. Most stuff.
I assume Shinny's
All right.
side is ready as well?
Yep, Shinny, are you ready? Can you just go ahead and confirm real quick? All right, he's ready.
Okay. We're going to queue in 5, 3, 2, 1. There's a queue. Really hope it won't be delayed.
There's no way that MMR can play an effect in this because no one has any MMR in 5s. I would just give it a minute or so and hopefully this will all work out.
Yeah. Give it a...
Make sure you queued up for rated match, Shinny. So...
Yeah, just give it a few minutes. It might take a little while to get synced or whatever it needs to do.
He can't queue for some reason. I don't know why. What? Oh.
Did he queue?
All right, it popped. It popped. All right, go ahead and we will wait. No.
Okay, I'm gonna join now. Seems like we might actually have a match going.
All right, we're back, guys. We're back live. Let's confirm. Make sure everybody's in on Shinny's side. Yeah, of course they are. This is a rated match. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, so basically what is going to happen here is I think that this RMP, they have to play on their toes the whole time. They have to make constant switches, smart switches. This team is indeed composed of a Shadow Priest, so that will get rid of any possible dispels. So pretty much if this Shadow Priest can play smart, which I have no doubt that he will. This will be a
Shatter
tough
Cleave
one
is
for
definitely a
Gallup.
deadly combo,
Yeah.
and will prove tough for the RMP.
All right,
Um,
hang on. I'm getting out there.
I've only gotten Noixus so far on the UI. I've gotten Shinny Cutie, so we're gonna have to.
It's all right.
No, it's not. We're gonna have to requeue because Shinny Cutie went out of stealth too early. Um, yeah.
All
So
right, Shenny. Oh, yeah, he has it next time, so we're just gonna leave the queue and re-queue. He's already said that he understands this time. Sorry for the delay, guys, but we got it under control, so now it'll be quick queues.
yeah, we found a possible workaround. So sorry
All
for
right.
that. It was technical error on one of the non-participants. Are
All
they out of
right.
the queue?
Yeah, let's go ahead and queue in
All right.
5.
Queuing in 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Shenny.
Is Still Dead actually out of the arena?
Yeah, he is. I'm
Okay, still
targeting.
didn't get Q. We're gonna have to leave. I assumed he would have left already.
Okay. All right, now you can queue whenever.
As soon as I can click this guy. Um,
All right, they're ready. All right, everybody's ready. So go ahead and queue in 5.
Queuing now. Join as group
Sure.
failed, so somebody has not left the queue. Did you?
Everybody should have left the queue. Oh, Still Dead needs to relog now that he didn't get the queue in the first place. If they didn't get the queue, they have to relog. Oh my
So many
god.
technical errors. So many technical errors. D didn't have to leave.
And they're all doing it. All right, I'm just gonna relog as well.
I'll do it too.
All right, guys, you gotta remember, just stay cooperative, stay patient. We got this. You're about to see a good matchup, so I wouldn't want to miss this one.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it will be. There's no doubt. I have confidence in this RMP.
I have
The rogue,
confidence in anybody playing.
the rogue, the rogue almost is playing subtlety, so that's
Still Dead's still
positive
not
against
online.
this caster cleave. All
Please.
right.
Okay, is everybody ready? Can you
Yeah,
confirm it's
Shinny, are
game
you
3?
guys ready? All right, they're ready. So Q in 5.
Alright, let me target the guy. There's a lot of people. Okay, queuing right now.
All right, it takes a second to get that Q match. Yep, go ahead. Yep, there it is. Oh, shit. Yep, there we go. All right, so everybody's in. Everybody's grand.
Hopefully we can get this on the road without any more difficulties. Hopefully that was the last of them. There won't be any more interference. Um, Remember, we are going to have to re-invite anybody who... or we're going to have to re-invite different members each time we have a new matchup. So it'll probably take 2 minutes of setup between each match. Remember to tell Shinny to stay invisible or in stealth.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well,
Everything worked. So
yep. We're gonna have a quick. He SodaStream is gonna fix his macros because he had it on party numbers instead of the actual player's name, so it gave him a more possibility to mess up his macros. So he's just once and for all.
Um,
All right, Shinny, go ahead and tell your players to get back into their positions. And
I had to move you out because it bugged on the unit frames.
okay.
Give us a few more seconds and we'll get this set up. Tell me when SodaStream's actually ready.
All right, he's ready. Everybody back into their positions. Shinny, go ahead and tell them to get back into their spawn area.
Okay. Apparently I'm in one of the arena frames for the opposing team, but there's so many technical difficulties, I'm not going to do anything about it. So we're going to start this match in 5. So starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
All right, so I think possibly this RMP will need to get good position. This is their map. This rogue's going to have to play smart. He can't be pressured like the last one.
Yeah.
I know he's using a lot of PvE gear, so...
Still dead actually is sapped in the middle of the map. That is not a very good start for them against an RMP. Yeah, they're going to go hard on Still Dead right now.
Yep, he's getting completely cleaned, but wow.
A
He's
lot
gonna
of damage going out. Still Dead actually tries to blink away.
Forced to ice block.
Linden's is putting out a lot of pressure right now on the Still Dead. Linden's actually gouged that poly and ended up kidneying him, but I think Still Dead trinketed because he does not have blink. This RMP is playing really offensive right now. A whole lot of stuff going out. There's a poly on the Soda Stream. Linden's actually vanishes away trying to get to Still Dead, I think. Yeah.
A reopening on Still Dead right now. Full kidney without blink. I feel like if this mage could just connect to this Still Dead, it would end up in a win, because right now all they need to do is force that second ice block. It looks like Linden got faked on that polymorph.
There's a lot of damage this Subtlety Rogue is able to put out on the Still Dead. They've been defensive pretty much this whole fight. I don't think they've actually ever been in the lead, it looks like.
Deed is doing a good job keeping up Still Dead.
Yeah.
Abolish Poison is really playing a huge advantage right now.
But if you look at the current situation, Linden's actually just popped Cloak.
Yeah.
And Deed is actually really low mana. He gets into a full Fear Bomb, while Linden's is in a... He actually
Still
trinkets
Dead
that
is
Deed
dropping low, dropping extremely low. Yeah, and he died. He didn't...
There was no Ice Block, but Magic Man looks like he was on top of Dispels, if that Ice Block did come. So.
That was actually very well played by the RMP. They actually stayed on the party, or the player that could only had the only control in the entire arena. So
It's a good match. RMP went strong. They played really offensively, which is how it should be played. The Priest was not afraid to get in there, assuming he got in some burns, because Deed was not in a good mana position at all that whole fight.
yeah.
But he was doing his best to keep up his mage, which was taking an extreme amount of pressure. Yeah, so...
All right, let's get the second match underway. Shinny, go ahead and let me know whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah.
1 second. He's setting everything up, making sure everybody's out of the arena.
I'm trying to target the Keymaster. There's a lot of people in the way. I got it.
All right, so Shinny, let us know when you are ready.
Is he ready?
Not yet, but it looked like that RMP knew what they were doing from the start, and knew what their plan was.
Yeah.
I
RMP
think
was going...
I think Still Dead made the mistake at the beginning, like you said, going out to the middle of the arena, getting cleaned fully with dispels, and all right, so they're ready now.
We're going to queue in 5 and get this match started. Going now. Awesome.
Okay. Oh shit!
What? You
I
joined
keep
early?
yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good in the hood.
I've made the error many times before. So, I'm going to try and stay back.
Okay.
Hopefully I won't load into the
Yeah, stay
enemies.
back as much as possible. Let them. There's a certain radius when they are recognized, so you just stay in the back of the room and we'll be all right.
Yep. Hopefully Shinny will stay in stealth
Yeah.
long enough for me to get the unit frames, and then we'll get this show on the road. Really sorry about the delays earlier. Tried our best to fix them with a quick fix on the spot, so it seems like it's working out really well right now. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/indepth31. I'll be posting the entire tournament on there after this is over. So.
Okay.
All right. Got Magic, Linden, and Noxus. Everything looks good right now. So go ahead and kill the...
All right. Well.
I'm gonna have to move Wheezy into a different group again because for some reason you keep loading into.
Okay. All right. Well, you're gonna have to go in before me next time then.
All right.
So basically, this is a map that's really going to prove this spell cleave is really going to have to prove they're worthy in this match. I mean, this is really in favor of the RMP.
Yeah, RMP is a very strong comp if the players know what they're doing, and it does look like that Noixus and Magic Man know what they're doing. We're gonna get this match started in 5. So starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm actually going to follow Noixus if actually he's going in Viz, so I won't be able to follow anybody from the RMP at the start. So I'll probably start on the Shadow Priest and see where he wants to take us. They actually got Noixus out. Linden's is hovering on top of somebody trying to get that opener. There's a counter.
I think he was waiting for a sap, but it turned out that the team stayed in combat. So Linden is opening on Still Dead right now.
Yeah. I'm expecting a lot of damage coming out on Still Dead again. They really want to hurt that mage at the start. They know that's the weak point in this comp.
Wow, forced a bubble or a block already. This mage is really
not in a good position.
Yeah. Currently, this rogue is just staying on top of him, not letting him cast anything. But there goes off a polymorph onto the mage right now, so that's mitigating some pressure. They're forcing a little bit of pressure on Linden's right now, but he's able to be topped right back off by his priest.
There's a kidney on the Still Dead. He actually trinkets because I believe Blink was down. Linden's actually just trinkets a deep freeze that came from Still Dead, knowing that there would be a lot of damage if that spell cleave got any pressure off. I do not know if Linden's has his cloak still, though.
Linden's stealth just got broken by the pet.
There was a counterspell onto Deed. It didn't really interrupt anybody, though. Everything is kind of calmed down for the moment. There's actually a sap on the Soda stream. Really well play by Linden's, getting that sap in the middle of the game. There goes a Fear Bomb onto Deed and Soda. But Still Dead just takes so much damage.
I think Still Dead is his resilience isn't where it should be against this comp, but I mean that just cost them the match. Basically, this RMP is a strong matchup against this spell cleave right now.
Yeah, definitely. Still Dead just got pressured that entire fight. There was nothing that the RMP would let them do, just forcing them to go into a defensive position that entire match.
As soon as Linden caught him out in the open, it was just game at that very second. I think Still Dead knew it as well.
Yeah. That was a
Uh,
great sap onto SodaStream in the middle of a game. Very, very good stuff.
and it looks like Linden had most of the damage in that fight. He was putting a lot of outbursts in that, but I don't think Still Dead was able to put out any damage. They were playing most defensive, so I mean that was just it. Let's go ahead and get another team in here. Let's go back to
We can do Cuddle Bear QD.
yeah. Let's go ahead and do the Thundercleave and the Feral Rogue team. Shinny, if you could go ahead and go on Horde real quick, pick up that team with Borian. You guys are going to have to make another charter since it's Horde.
You're gonna have to invite
Hang on.
Stone Sour and Adeline and Cuddle into the arena team. Make sure that's Still Dead or Soda give you the leader so you
Yeah, I
have the
got it.
ability to do that.
All right, go ahead and invite me.
Okay. So give us a few moments to set it up since they're opposite faction and we have to enable the quick fix for this.
And their last member is Adeline.
With two ends. So the next match is actually going to be a Feral Druid Rogue Disc Priest versus Thundercleave, which is Elemental Shaman Warrior Holy Paladin. Thundercleave puts out a whole lot of pressure, but the amount of control that this Kitty Cleave type setup can do is just going to be crazy because Cyclone doesn't share DR. And if they can get a sap off in the start, then it's gonna be a lot of burst damage coming out onto whoever they choose. Definitely should be good. I believe it's Moose, which
He really surprised us in the last tournament. That was when he was playing with that undergeared priest, and it just seemed like they were just playing downhill the whole time, and they ended up scoring a huge kill onto was it the DK?
Kiss?
Yeah, Unholy Kiss. But let's see if he can actually keep up the hype that he's received from the last tournament.
A part of the Thundercleave is actually Stone Sour. You guys will probably know him because he won the last 2v2 tournament as Holy Paladin Warrior against the Shadow Priest Mage team.
Yep. So now he's adding in Elemental Shaman to help them out, and this is actually a very strong comp. It didn't show up until later in 3.3.5 patch. People weren't really playing it as much, but it's proven to be successful in MLGs.
Yeah.
So hopefully this team can actually imitate what other teams have done in the past.
Is Shinny Cutie ready right now?
Let's see. Let's see if they've made that team. All right, they needed 1 minute to finish up that team. But as soon as they set up the team, then we'll be set for both factions. So after this is just the last little delay that we'll have. Remember, this is our first threes tournament, so it's a bit more complicating than the easier twos tournament that we had before.
Yeah, a lot more things to take into account, a lot more people to handle. So
A lot more room for error.
yeah, we tried to keep that to a minimum, but sadly there were things we couldn't really help with at the start. But
Yeah. All right,
we learn.
Classical, we're gonna have to stay back. Let them get in
Yeah.
as much as possible. So, and then after about 10, 15 seconds, whatever it is, after you get in, I'll get in.
Okay.
I just want to have no.
Are we able to queue right now?
Hang on, let's see. No, they are still.
Okay.
Remember, it took us for he'll let us know when they're able to queue, but yeah, it took us a second.
It is gonna be we cuddle you die versus.
So the current teams that are knocked out are Koo's team and Still Dead's, right?
Yep.
They both played pretty good. I guess it was a combination of unfortunate maps and just some mental mistakes, and of course different compositions really can affect the outcome. So having to play defensive as Still Dead's comp is basically is going to result in a loss. It's just nothing that they can do about it.
Yep. How is Shinny Cutie holding up now? Are they ready? Tune check.
Uh, yeah, I'm seeing he says that he'll let us know when he's ready.
Alright. Hopefully we can get this
So
match going
guys,
in 2 minutes. No need to apologize. We've already apologized enough, so I'm sure they get the picture.
Yeah, guys, just go ahead and fucking get some popcorn or something.
Get some popcorn. Get ready for a match.
Yeah. All right, they're ready.
Alright. We're gonna queue in 5. And giving 3, 2, 1. There's the queue. Oh, and awesome. We get the queue immediately. And I joined a tad early. But
Oh, please let it work. No, classical, you're right there.
am I in there?
Yeah. God. All right, you want to requeue this?
No, it's fine.
Well, they don't
Oh, he
have
doesn't have the macros?
Yeah. All right, so go ahead and are they still in the arena, or did they leave?
No, everybody's in the arena. Are you in the arena?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just we're not in the same party. So.
Yeah, I had to move you out because it loaded you.
All right, just go ahead and fight through this one because both the other team as well. Oh, they turned out they had a different team than
it's
listed.
It's showing you in the arena.
Yeah, same thing.
It's yeah, we're gonna have to requeue on this one just because this is very messed up. I'm not sure what is happening right now. It's showing one of my party members in the arena unit frames. So just need everybody to leave and requeue. Very interesting. Not sure why that happened. I'm not sure how that actually happened. Tell me when Shinny is available.
All right. Shinny, let us know when you are ready. Oh my gosh. He needs a second, I guess. Yeah, leave the queue. Leave the queue. I don't. For anybody listening that's still in the tournament and they have macros with party 1 through 3, change that to the person's name. Just change it to the person's name. That'll solve all these problems.
Yeah. Definitely will fix the issues, or some of the issues that we've been facing. Has Shinny responded?
Shinny. All right, they're ready.
All right.
Queuing in 5.
Countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, stay back, stay back, stay back. Just wait. I'm waiting at least 10 seconds.
I'm waiting a while as well. Let me join before you though. See if that'll
Yeah.
fix the issue.
Alright, go ahead and join now.
All right, joining. I'm in.
Alright, now I'm gonna join.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Everything looks good.
Thank the Lord, finally. Now, let's just make sure that we don't mess up the arena targeting. So we have to stay back again. But good luck to these guys. I think that this Thundercleave has a huge advantage on this map. Thunderstorm should play a huge role getting people off of the tomb. Let's see if he takes advantage of that. Stone Tower will be pumping a lot of damage as usual. I mean, he's known for that.
Yeah.
But it's all up to the Holy Paladin to be able to mitigate any possible damage. Stay out of CC chains. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Now I'm gonna go.
Same here.
I'm gonna need Moose to go out of stealth if Shinny
Yeah,
can.
Moose go out of stealth.
You can get Shinny to relay that to him.
Yeah, Moose. Or Shinny, if you could let Moose know that.
I got Shapeshift, whoever that is.
Oh my gosh. Shinny can...
Shinny, why did you go out of stealth? This is getting extremely agitating. Don't... For anybody else who's participating in this tournament, please do not start out in stealth if you are participating. Stay out of stealth at the beginning. We are going to have to requeue just because I did not get Moose onto the unit frames, so there's no idea what's happening to him. So everybody leave. Shinny, don't leave stealth. Please. Don't leave stealth until it's said.
Alright, I left the queue.
Now I've got to find my way to get to this Arena Cube Master, because everybody wants to sit on top of it. Actually,
Alright, Shinny let it... Alright, they're ready, so Q in 5.
I'm gonna try if I can click this guy. Actually, okay, I just clicked it. Alright, queuing in 5, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, stay...
Do not
Stay
join.
back. Yeah. Shinny, go ahead and queue, bud. Alright, stay back. Yeah, they are called Stealth Cleave, by the way, guys.
Alright.
I'm just getting some relay information. He wants to be called Stealth Cleave. I'd prefer Boss Cleave, but, you know, whatever.
Join. You can join.
Alright.
Again, Shinny, stay in stealth. Tell Moose to get out of stealth. So we don't have to redo this.
Yeah, they got it now.
Okay.
Alright, this is going to be a good one right here. It's the same map too, so. Remember to stay back, by the way.
Yeah. Wish there was a way to speed up the match start.
Yeah, stay back.
Large waiting time. Okay, I got Moose and Dark Dream, and I got Hashem, so everybody's good.
Alright. Yep, perfect.
Yeah, everything
Nice.
is looking good. Finally, we've got it working properly.
Yeah.
It only took 3 or 4 tries.
But finally we got it, guys, and we'll be sure to get it smooth for the rest of the time.
I'm sure they've already killed him.
Um,
So I'm going to give a few seconds to get everybody to top off their mana, and then we'll get this match underway. Um, I don't know. I've never really seen a successful stealth cleave.
yeah, I haven't
I
seen it in these later patches. I mean, at the beginning of Wrath of the Lich King, it was a very popular comp, but I haven't seen it since then. I don't know if this rogue is Subtlety or Envenom, but I think Envenom would be preferred here. They need to be able to deal out constant bursts, not just an occasional burst with Shadow Dance. But
Okay, starting now.
yeah.
I'm
I
going to
just have a
follow
feeling.
Stone Sour at the start.
Okay, I just have a feeling that this rogue is going to be caught out of stealth. He can't be though. None of these players can be caught out of stealth.
Yeah.
Um,
Definitely will not be good for the... Looks like they're going to go hard on the Dark Dream. I think they're going to take advantage of knowing how squishy he is from the
they're
previous
they're
tournament.
going on stone right now, but it seems like he's not dropping at all. There goes a hex out onto the rogue.
Not a whole lot of pressure going out right now. There's a freedom on the Stone Sour. Looks like they're trying to connect onto this rogue and hit him really hard. Yeah,
Wow,
they're
watch
just...
that constant burst. That rogue is not going to be able to get picked back up. I just have that feeling.
Yeah, the rogue is just taking a lot of damage right now. There's a Cyclone going out on the Stone Sour, but he trinkets immediately, trying to relieve that pressure.
Yeah, stone.
There's a Vanish out onto the rogue, trying to get away. It looks like Stone Sour is actually going to try and go on a Dark Dream.
Stone let that Mortal Strike fall off, and the rogue is able to be top right back off.
Yeah.
Honestly, I guess the Stealth Cleave's gameplay is just to stick on Stone, trying to make him not chop through anybody. But I would not let this Shaman free cast. That is going to cost them the game.
Yeah, that's a big mistake if they're going to let that happen. The rogue is just taking a lot of damage right now. It doesn't seem like they're able to counter anything, and he ends up going down, not able to
Not
save
even a Mortal
himself.
Strike up, but it's just that's how that comp works. If you let the Shaman free cast, it will end up in a loss. It's simple. Basically, if I were them, I would not stay on Stone, but I would more control Stone, CC Stone.
Yeah.
But I can't really play for these people.
Yeah, I would definitely I would be sitting on the Elemental Shaman. I think that's the weak point of Thundercleave. So
Yeah, and I felt like the Holy Paladin, wasn't really under any sort of pressure when it came to CC chains or anything, even though this Stealth Cleave has the potential to let out a long chain of cyclones, blinds, saps, etc.
a whole lot of people on top of this Q guy. Not sure if I'm going to be able to Q. Maybe. If I can find it. Somewhere underneath these mountains of players. Not able to find it though. One moment. I'm trying to get to a new queue master because it doesn't seem like it's possible for me to click this anymore. This amount of people. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. There were some errors at the start, but they're all taken care of. All of the clips that are being shown right now are going to be posted on YouTube, and you can check that out at youtube.com/indepth31. That's where the entire tournament is going to be uploaded.
And if you guys have any ideas, any possible suggestions, anything, we're accepting to anything. Go ahead and visit the forum page. We have a thread under Deathwing's section. Just go ahead and let us know any suggestions you guys might have, any possible ways of bumping up this entertainment besides, the errors that we can't fix. You know, we'll be basically holding this monthly, and it'll get smoother and smoother as we go along. Shinny is now ready.
I'm still in a neck of people, and it's not possible for me to click the Q Master. So I'm waiting on GM to teleport me to a different location so I can make this easier. Yeah. Um,
All right, I got it. If you want to hand me lead real quick.
it's fine. I'm about to get
All right.
moved. At least that's what I was just told. All right. I should be getting moved soon. Okay. All right. I'm gonna queue in 5, and then we're gonna get this match started.
Time is
Um,
money, friend.
3, 2, 1.
Have a good one.
Okay. Remember to hold
I'm
off on
waiting.
joining. Calm.
All right, join.
Yeah, you can join now. Still haven't gotten
Why?
Stone Sour on
Why
them.
they did not join? They're having Skype issues. Oh my gosh. I
Why are they having Cuddle is
Cuddle is offline.
off? Okay, leave the arena. Um,
This is issues that you guys need to solve before coming.
Ben, I'm gonna need you to keep an ID or an eye on the chat because I'm closing my chat every time I don't have to say something.
All
So
right.
if
No,
they're saying they have issues, please
all right.
tell me
I
that.
didn't. I didn't. It,
We might have to relog now just because um, Cuddle Bear is offline. So players having
difficulties of their own to add on to our difficulties.
trying to get this all settled. Um, I like how as soon as I got teleported to Dalaran, there was a flood of people that just came here. So I like how there's all of these people. At least there's like 20 different Q people in
All right.
Dalaran. So
Well, I requeued, so. All right. So.
just waiting for confirmation that Cuddle Bear is able to log back on. Um, I'm assuming he got DC'd, and they're having issues connecting on Skype. So
Yeah. RNG gods are really against us in this one.
yeah,
So.
definitely not a favorable uh, moment.
But as time goes along, where this is going to get smoother and smoother. This is going to become a regular scheduled event. Teams will be able to sign up just like before. We might keep this tactic with 8 teams and best of 3 matches, or we'll go back to the 16 teams with a single match. It all depends. We're up for any suggestions, any feedback that you guys might have. Just let us know in the forums.
Yep. I'm assuming Shinny isn't having any difficulties on his side at the moment. Like they're all ready.
Uh, they Their connection. All right, their rogue is having connection problems now.
Well, if this continues,
We'll just go to the separate fight with Cameo and until they can work out what they're doing.
so.
Supposedly Shani is raging right now in Bosnian, so you guys wouldn't want to hear that.
Wouldn't know what he would be saying.
It's okay. Trust me, it would just sound ugly if he said it. I guarantee that.
Have they said anything in chat?
Let's see, Shani, is he having connection issues still, or is he okay? Please let me know ASAP.
I mean, yeah, if he's still having issues,
It said 10 seconds.
then we might have to just move on to the next group, since the Thundercleave actually already has a win, and these technical difficulties keep arising. I think.
All right, they're ready to queue, so queue when you're ready.
Is Cuddle Bear on? Are we ready?
I don't.
And
Let me see.
yeah, we're gonna give this 2 more minutes, and if people aren't on, we're moving to the next round.
All right.
So,
Sorry.
Tsunachi?
All right, I'm basically thinking that we should skip this one and go to the next one since both teams are having connection issues.
All right.
Well, not necessarily both teams, but Cuddle Bear is.
Yeah.
Since it's connection issues, I really, I
If
don't
it's
know.
not ready by the time we get back to them, then I'd suggest both teams are disqualified and we just move on.
Not necessarily both teams, but see, yeah, if he doesn't log on within the next minute, I would definitely be sad to say that that team couldn't move on because of the simple fact that they can't keep a connection.
Who is the next team?
Cameo, and his horde team and the alliance team will be. Let's see.
Doesn't really
Yeah.
matter, bro.
Yes, with Noxious, Hash, and Havar.
Alright.
Shinny, we're moving on to the next one. I'm wondering if we should give the Druid Rogue team the win since this Cuddle Bear cannot seem to log on. I'm going to talk to Stone Tower.
Yeah. In the meantime, gonna get the groups.
Yeah, go ahead and
The
get the
next
separate
one.
groups. Yeah.
Who is in? It's Obnoxious. Ash,
Alright.
and who was the other person?
Javar.
How do I? Is it Javar?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to add them to the arena team.
Alright, no problem. Alright, I can get an invite now. Noxious. Javar. This will be a pretty interesting matchup. This Dispel Cleave will be pretty...
It's not Dispel Cleave.
Well, it's Dispel Cleave with a Shadow Priest, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess,
so,
but as long as he's Shadow. How is Shinny's side looking right now?
Shinny, how do you got everybody in your team, group, etc.? Oh God,
What's the issue?
Morian is AFK.
That's pretty funny.
All right, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. All right, they are ready.
All right.
So remember to stay back.
They split up. The people split up. No.
Split up.
Yeah. They're... I'm not able to queue because they're going to separate queue masters. And, hovering over
Separate
them.
cube masters.
Yeah, all the different queues. Okay, there we go. I got one. Queuing right now.
All right, stay back, stay back, stay back.
Thank you for the warning because I almost clicked it.
Yeah, I know you were about to click it. It's okay.
Definitely got to get out of the habit of doing that.
All right,
Joining
go
now.
ahead. Yep.
Do tell me if anything happens in party chat that I need to know.
I really honestly think that this team, I don't know. It's hard to say. Basically, I mean, Cameo has really proven himself in the last tournament. He, played with a lot of confidence, and he was able to control and burst, which is a quality most shamans do not have.
Yeah, he did really well playing Elemental Shaman, a Holy Paladin, I think it was.
Yeah, it was pretty much a comp that no one thought that would be that successful, but it turned out that they actually did all right.
Yeah.
But now that the lag's gone, I have a feeling Obnoxious is going to be a little bit more offensive, able to control with bashes, etc. Stay back, stay back.
Yeah. A really funny story about the opposing or the Horde team is they were infamously referred to by Shinny Cutie as the Outsiders non-stop the last tournament. What happened with what happened?
I don't know.
Did Shinny get the queue?
Shinny whispered me saying he thought I said go out.
What?
Cameo left the arena. What? Okay, all right. Just re-queue again.
Yeah. Queuing in 5.
4.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, queuing in 5. Shinny, you guys ready? Yes.
Okay. Queuing now.
Be good.
All right, wait.
Yeah. So.
I'm gonna remind you until it's over. All right, you can go ahead and. Are you in?
Not yet. I'm about to join. And I'm joined. But yeah, funny story about the Horde team is they were infamously referred to by Shinny as the Outsiders non-stop in the last tournament. So they jokingly named their threes team the Outsiders.
Outsiders. I guess it's because nobody knew who they really were. I guess they came from Warsong, and Cameo's kept quiet. And I can't even remember who the Paladin was, but they really did prove themselves. They got into the semifinals last time.
Yeah.
And it went down to the tiebreaker against Moose. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it was good play. Good
All
play.
right, you're gonna have to stay back in this, like somehow.
There's no way that I'm gonna be able to save this. So whatever happens, happens.
All right, we're good. Hopefully, it really doesn't matter. We're just gonna have to play through this one. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, and yeah, they already got all the arena frames and everything now.
Yeah, so Shinny can go out of stealth.
Yeah.
Forward.
Whoa!
Whoa, Noxious, chill out. Chill. Noxious.
I guess since they haven't played yet, they're really in a rush.
Yeah, they forgot the general protocol.
It's all right. This was their first match. We'll give it to them. Basically, we'll let everything cool off real quick. Cool down timers, etc.
Gonna give it about 20 seconds and then we'll start.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be another spell cleave. It's gonna be Elemental Shaman, Shadow Priest, Holy Paladin versus uh, melee.
Yes,
Priest,
yes.
Holy
This is
Paladin.
actually going to be it's surprising seeing this with the Holy Paladin. Hopefully, this Castine can.
Castine, I believe, actually was Cameo's partner
Oh
in the
yeah.
last tournament.
Hopefully, he can stay out of a CC chain in this. But this is a tough map for that.
Yeah.
Uh, and they're not going to have much CC as a dispel cleave, but there will be a lot of damage, and this warrior will be able to go free.
Yeah.
All right, so going 5, I'd say.
Okay. Gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, go.
I'm going to be following Noxious.
As with me, I want to see what
Alright.
he can do. It looks like they're going to go into the Shadow Priest.
Yeah.
Shadow Priest is actually doing good with the offensive dispels, but Obnoxious is just taking chunks out of his health.
Yeah, I mean, that
It's a lot of damage going out.
priest goes into a dispersion. He already ate a full Hodge, and here goes a Bloodlust out onto the Obnoxious is who they're targeting. I really think that Obnoxious needs, or this Wallyology needs to definitely get a Vampiric Touch-Up on this, onto Obnoxious. And there it goes.
There's a lot of damage coming out right now. Letting that Elemental Shaman free cast is just always devastating,
Yeah.
no matter what comp it is.
Basically, what I think Obnoxious needs to do is I think he needs to stay on to...
They're actually switching to Javar, and he was in a stun, so he's really low right now. He is actually forced to bubble right then. Very good play by the Spell Cleave. There's a Fear going out on the Hash right now. He's not going to Trinket if he still has it up.
This map is definitely going to determine a win or loss, like very quickly, because of the lack of LOS.
Yeah, it's definitely in favor of the Elemental Shaman team, if they don't do anything to stop him. They just trying really hard to stay onto that Shadow Priest right now. Not going to let him have any breathing room. Javar is actually taking a lot of damage right now.
And in all honesty, what I would do is I would definitely go on to Cameo. Cameo is their main source of damage. And then
So much damage going out onto Javar, and
Wow,
he was
he
just not
just-
able to top himself back up.
I think that's the mistake of the Warrior. He's not really going out onto the Cameo, and Cameo is just absolutely dominating in terms of damage. We'll get to see after this match.
Definitely always a bad thing. It's almost always good to stay onto the Elemental Shaman against any comp. Otherwise, things like that will happen, just like what happened to Javar.
So basically, in that match, he had around 200,000 damage. That's a lot to pump into in 2 minutes of match play.
Okay. Is Shinny ready?
Shani, just let me know when... Shinny, are you there? Alright, they're ready. Javar has 500 MS.
Alright. Just gonna give
Alright,
him a few seconds.
he's ready, he's ready.
Okay.
Queuing in 5. Oh my gosh, I just gotta wait. Hang on 1 second.
Alright, I'm holding off. Do you know that the tournament is going to be posted on YouTube at a later time?
Yes, and also the winners will be announced on the thread. Winners, the grand prize is actually it's actually a very good prize. Surprising. You guys are really going to enjoy it, and hopefully this gets more people interested.
The grand prize is actually going to be amount of the team's choice, and any mount. So expect to see a new batch of Karaji tanks or
I would
Invincibles.
expect Magic Roosters.
Or
So,
Magic Roosters, yeah, we might see a few of them as well.
and they will get gold, is what has been mentioned before. So you get
Keep it real.
you get both best of both worlds in that. Let's see, Shinny. Shinny, how's it looking, bud? What are we waiting for? He says 1 minute. Cameo. Something wrong with his connection, maybe.
Alright.
What is with these connections? You guys gotta.
People are getting DDoSed. It's a very important event.
No, it's a real life situation, supposedly. So, yes, I guess we can postpone some virtual game for a real life situation.
Is it
You
really?
better be having a heart attack.
It better be something really serious. Um,
It's probably a bathroom break, which is what you guys, people watching, should do again. Another bathroom break. We're keeping you hydrated here. Keeping your bowels
Let's not go
in
any
check.
more into that. Oh goodness.
But it's turning out. This is actually we've had a good turnout so far in terms of competition.
Yeah.
But this is open for everybody. The way that recruitment works is anybody can apply. Anybody.
I'm really looking forward to seeing the RMP. I've always been a big fan of that comp, so it's always
Well,
interesting to watch.
coming from a disc priest, yes, I
Well,
could.
yeah. it definitely, I play that a lot, but it's always an interesting comp to watch.
Yeah.
See Hydra and all them.
Yeah. You can see some of the top players in the world dominating with that comp. I mean, it is a very successful comp, but it needs successful players to play it. It's just
It requires a lot of communication and synergy
synergy
to
is
work
a
well.
big key role in 3v3. Period. I mean, you gotta have some sort of communication. You gotta know what your teammates are gonna do, and that's the difference between success and failure.
Yeah. What's up with Shinny right now? Are they
Yeah.
able to queue yet? Or
Shinny, come on, man! You gotta summon that guy from real life back into this game.
yeah, if he doesn't show up in the next few minutes, we're gonna.
All right, we'll just give it about a minute, and if not, we'll just go back to the Stone Sour with the 1-0 lead,
Really not
because
liking.
Cuddleware is indeed back, but this cameo, this is not the good time. I mean, I wish I had an IRL situation 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, back when their team wasn't supposed to be fighting right now.
Uh,
Um, any more delays like this?
yeah, and for future, I guess, warning, we will. I kind of want to put it as a disqualification if you guys are gonna delay in the middle of your matches. I mean, you guys can delay outside the matches. If you're not participating at that moment, then by all means, you go do what you got to do, but don't do it in the middle of your matches. Okay? This is.
Are they still not back?
I'm guessing not. I haven't gotten any whispers saying that they're ready. I don't know. I just want to give it like 20 more seconds. Okay. All right, Shinny, are you willing to go on to the Moose and Thundercleave fight? Is that what you're telling me?
This is the last time we're actually going to have any grace periods for these types of things. If this happens one more time, your team will be disqualified.
Yes,
So,
so contact your teammates. Let them know this is actually crucial. This is game breaking when you guys don't show up for your matches. We're going to be moving on to Stone Sour's team. Because this is a lot of work putting out. That's practically wasted. This is a lot of preparation.
go ahead and remove them from the team. Yeah, last time, if it happens one more time, your team's out. So, don't let it happen.
All right, Stone Sour. Stone Sour has been a big role on this realm. I mean, he's known for his PvP. Let's see, it's Stone Sour? Who are the others? Cuddle Bear and Adeline. Can Adeline add? I got it. There we go. Okay, our team. If you have the members, we are ready.
Yeah.
Uh,
How's Shinny looking right now?
uh,
That's actually an interesting story. Cuddle Bear, uh, which was having internet problems earlier for this team, apparently his internet died, and he drove to his mom's house to get connected so he doesn't miss the tournament. So, good determination. Um,
so
I'm glad he took the
supposedly,
initiative.
so supposedly, I don't know what it is, but I don't know exactly what's going on when it comes to the other team, but supposedly there's an issue. Hashem went to reset modem. So I will give it 1 minute.
Well,
If they're not back in 1 minute, I have a
this would
stopwatch
be
right here.
disqualified if he's not
Yeah.
back in 1 minute. I'm done with these graces. So, way too many graces.
Yeah, it was told that if there were any connection issues, any DCs, that it would end up in a disqualification. So right now we are being,
Extremely gracious right now
yeah, yeah,
with Cuddle Bear.
yeah.
So,
I mean, yes, I like the determination, but it has to be sorted out prior to.
yeah, things like this can't happen. Um, so yeah, we got 1 more minute, and if he doesn't show, then Stone's Sour team goes through.
Yeah.
Is he still not back?
No, I'm giving it 25 seconds, and then. But congratulations to the teams that did make it through. Well played.
Congratulations to the teams that did not have any technical difficulties.
Yes, well played there too.
Yeah, definitely
Uh,
something we're happy for. Um, you know, thank you for taking care of your stuff beforehand. All right, so can we get a confirmation with Shenny that he was still not here?
basically, what's going on is this team, they weren't expecting to be up, so the guy went to go reset his modem, and in the middle of resetting his modem, we mentioned, hey, you guys are up again.
Well, how long does it take to reset a modem?
It shouldn't take that long, so I don't know exactly if his modem's across the world. I don't know if it's the travel issues, because that should. I mean, all it is unplug and then replug.
He's got a travel agent especially for his modem. But
I mean, I don't know if you had to take a bus or something for this travel modem or modem period. I
this
don't.
travel modem.
This travel modem, it's mobile, dude. It's.
All right. Yeah. They had at least 5 minutes while we were messing with the other team to have this stuff done. I mean, yeah. So
Who?
I think.
Oh my! You don't even want to know. He is a non-premium member, and so he is in a 25-man queue. So we're just gonna wait 1 second. Since it's only 25 man, if it was 400, yes, you would be DQ'd for not being a donor. All right, he's on. All right, guys, I pretty much strongly suggest.
We're not trying to urge anybody, and we're not sponsored by Molten to actually say this, but it is so helpful, even if you donate
It's
just a little
free.
amount, just to skip that queue. It
Yes.
helps so much.
Just 11 coins, and every character in your account can skip a queue, and the queues are getting up to 500 nowadays. So
Yeah.
instead of waiting in that, you might want to
It's,
go ahead and get that premium account.
anyways, is he back on? Is Shinny ready to queue? Like, I mean, no more waiting like this. If it takes longer than a minute, you guys are disqualified. So let's
All right. Are you guys ready, Shinny? Okay. What are we waiting for? Oh, loading screen. Okay.
a loading screen, really?
Load. Okay, they are ready.
All right,
So
gonna queue in 5, and we're finally gonna get this on the road. Going now.
Have a good one.
remember to stay back.
Yeah. As soon as Shinny joins the queue.
Shinny, can you confirm that you have joined the queue? Yeah, all right, they did join the queue, so we're just going to be waiting for a second. I think since this is also indeed cross-faction, just may take a second. I don't know exactly how the matchmaking system works here, matching up teams. I don't know how it works here. I don't know if it's similar to other servers or...
Well, suggest requeuing.
I don't know. I really don't have a clue. Yeah, we're going to requeue. So just leave the queue, Shinny, and we're going to requeue. Make sure it's rated 5v5. Rated 5v5. All right, we're queuing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Absolutely. Shinny and them are still in queue, right?
I'm guessing. I hope so. Shinny, are you guys in queue? And can you confirm it's rated 5s? There's no way that MMR has gotten messed up, so... I mean, I don't know what to say against this. I mean, this is a bit...
This is getting really out of hand. Yeah, I don't know what to do if MMR is the issue now, other than waiting a long time for the queues to pop, but this is... There we go.
Oh, stay back, stay back.
It means somebody's team has to win a little bit more so we can even out this MMR.
Yeah. All right, you can go ahead and...
Hang on, man.
Okay, let's just make sure that this is indeed the team that we're supposed to be going against. Yes, it is. Okay. Make sure you stay back. Everybody stay back.
I'm gonna stay as far back as I possibly can in hopes to not mess this up anymore.
Thank you guys for sticking with us. This is actually very much appreciated.
A lot more errors than we thought we would have. Definitely need to...
It's gonna be worked out. I guarantee. This is gonna be a popular trend here on Molten.
A lot more preparation will be going into it.
Yes.
Days, hours, weeks. So much time will be spent on the next one.
All right. Remember to stay out of get your guys out of stealth.
Make sure Moose and the Rogue is out of stealth, and make sure Shinny stays in stealth.
Oh my!
I only have Dark Dream at the moment, so.
What?
They left the queue. Or left the group.
They didn't get in.
How?
All right, that's gonna end up in a disqualification. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's a DQ.
I'm done. That team's over. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you've already waited long enough. There's no not getting in. So no, no, no.
Yeah, that's absurd.
I'm
Absolutely
sorry
absurd.
that they've gotten they've gotten at least three chances. So yeah. All right, moving on to the next team. You guys advance to the semifinals. Are we working on the bracket, by the way? Is that
Yeah, I'm working on the bracket right now. It doesn't really matter, bro, versus the outsiders. I don't know if they actually had um, a victory beforehand.
they did? Wait, who? It was outsiders. Yes, they remember they scored a kill onto Obnoxious,
All
or
right.
no, Javar. So
Yeah, I remember now. I remember. Yeah, so it was +1.
okay.
Okay. Got that.
All right, leaving the group.
So invite Javar. Javar is already in a group.
Make sure you guys leave your groups.
Okay. Remember to add them to the group or the arena team. So yeah, no more leniency on
Yeah.
DCs or anything like that. Um,
Okay, so this team, I'm guessing will. I I feel I don't know exactly what to say because this Elemental Shamans team is just purging and dispelling this warrior into ruins. I mean,
is
uh,
are they ready?
I don't know.
Ask Shinny. Any response?
Hang on. Currently, Cameo is not online. I'm about to call that one as well.
Yeah. Please find the situation.
This is one thing, you guys don't go offline. That's just number one.
Anything or
All right, yeah, DQ'd. We're DQing them.
okay.
Hatch's team is moving on. All right, we're going on to the semifinals now, guys. Who is it?
Only took
It's
an H. So it's going to be, the first match is going to be Swag City Heroes, which is going to be Trigamix, Springs, and Vibes versus Stone Sour.
okay.
Yeah, Stone Sour, Cuddle Bear Cutie, and Adeline. Um,
Okay, so basically, and this is we're going to be taking care of Stone's team, and they're going to be taking care of Vibe's team.
yeah, Stone Sour's going to the bathroom really
Well, he needs to
quickly, so
hurry up.
it's fine.
Okay. Oh yes, and we already have everybody in the.
Do you already have them in the arena team?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Wow, this is actually good. Okay.
Now we can probably start playing without delays. Only took
Yeah.
7 years.
Yeah. But thank you guys again for staying with us. Be sure to check us out YouTube. We'll have a link and there's a link in the bottom of the stream. There's also, you should go ahead and favorite this stream because we will be doing this more often. Also visit our thread on the forums. Give us any feedback that you guys might have. We really appreciate it.
Okay. Hopefully Stone's back. Okay, Stone is back. How's it looking on Shinny's side?
They're getting the teams together right now. Gosh, I want an invitational where we are all in the same room.
I know, right? Just have a huge LAN party. Anybody who tries to skip out, just beat them.
That'd be perfect. But let's see, Shinny, how are they doing, bud?